What's up, friends and foes? Welcome to Let's Get Nerdy. My name is Corey, and I am very excited to be speaking to you guys today because today we got a brand new trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. This is a trailer I guess we've all been waiting for, the follow-up to Spider-Man No Way Home, and a more street-level, traditional Tom Holland Spider-Man movie. I think everybody's been very excited for it. If you've been following along, like yesterday or over the last couple days, they did like everybody releasing snippets, like 1 second snippets around the world, and together you can put it together, get the trailer. I didn't really follow along just because I wasn't that interested. I was like, I'd rather just get the trailer, which we got it today, and that's why I'm reacting to it today. Very excited. I do want to give a heads up, my fiance is currently upstairs in a meeting, so I'm going to try to keep my volume at a respectful level, but obviously it's not every day you get a new Spider-Man trailer, so I can make no promises. With that, I'm going to get the trailer brought up. I am very interested to see, they're invoking the name Spider-Man Brand New Day. Not really one of the more popular runs of the Spider-Man comics, so I'm interested to see exactly how they incorporate that, or how much of that specific run they're pulling from, or if that's just kind of, pulling the name for the name's sake, because it does have a similar starting point of, not everybody having forgotten Peter and him pretty much starting over. I'm very excited to see that. I'm very excited to see how Frank Castle's involved, see if we get any clips of, I know Bruce Banner or the Hulk is supposed to be involved with this to some extent, so I'm excited to see that. Excited to see more of the new suit. From what I've seen so far of it, I really like it, so hopefully we can see that more in action in this trailer. Get excited for Spider-Man. It's a Spider-Man summer, and it's very few things get me as excited as Spider-Man does. So let's get the trailer pulled up. Alright, so I got the trailer pulled up now. Gonna get it rolling just a little bit. I do want to say that I got the YouTube video pulled up and already started getting goosebumps and giddy because it's a new Spider-Man trailer. How can you not be so fucking excited? Excuse the language. So with that new level of excitedness that I already have, I'm going to get the trailer started right now.
I can't believe our first hit MIT! MJ, come on, pretend like you're not the happiest you've ever been in your entire life.
I can't.
I knew it!
Okay.
Hi, my name is Peter Parker. You don't remember me, but we used to know each other. Something bad was going to happen, and the only way to stop it was to make everyone forget about me. Because I'm not just Peter Parker. I'm Spider-Man.
This suit looks incredible. The suit looks awesome. Ooh.
What the hell, Frank? You just hit me with a van!
Put your whip Suit yourself.
Oh.
Go home!
Dude.
And sometimes Spider-Man has to do the hard thing, even if it breaks Peter Parker's heart. What is happening to me? Oh, God.
What?
Excuse me, Dr. Banner.
Wait.
I need your help.
What did you say your name was? If DNA is mutating, it would be enormously dangerous.
Spiders have 3 life cycles.
Hold on.
When between cycles, it can leave the spider vulnerable to threats.
We are faced with a danger that we can't control. One we can't even see. Stay out of my way.
Scorpion. We get Scorpion.
You're losing it, kid.
And for those spiders who make it through, it amounts to a kind of rebirth.
Nice flowers.
Oh, they're a housewarming gift.
I'm MJ.
I'm just a neighbor from across the hall.
Friendly neighbor.
Okay. All right, that's in a word, spectacular. If I can be punny for a second, let me make sure my shit's still recording. So, yeah, that's incredible. That's an incredible trailer. I have so many questions. First of all, the suit looks incredible. I already said it during the reaction. Seeing Frank is incredible. He's going through a mutation. I wonder what level of it. Like, do we get the? There's no way we get a 6-armed Tom Holland, right? Like, they're not going to do that. I almost was like wondering if they were doing like he already has the symbiote, he just doesn't know it. Considering he's like waking up in the web. That's going to be really interesting. I wonder if that is all we get of Bruce or Bruce Banner. I kind of doubt it. I feel like that would be really lame. I would love to see. I would just love to see a Spider-Man and Hulk fight. First of all, on a big screen, that would be really incredible. I didn't even mean to do that one. Man, that's such a good trailer. I'm trying to figure out where to start. Seeing Scorpion was seeing Scorpion was really interesting. I'm really excited that we're kind of getting to close that loop. It looked like there was the hand. And we're getting it looks like the hand was involved, and a bit of there's the bit of some. It looks like somebody was jumping telepathically from person to person. So I'm kind of wondering what that is exactly. I almost they opened up the pod with the old lady, and I almost thought that was Madam Web, and I was like, that's crazy if they're going with Madam Web also. So yeah, with that, just taking a quick look at the cast list on Wikipedia, I do know that I know we're getting Marvin Jones III portraying Tombstone, so that'll be cool. Boomerang and Tarantula, and it's confirmed the hand. I'm really interested to see straight up what the actual big bad of the movie is, if it is Tombstone or if it is somebody more involved with the hand. It's gonna be I'm very excited. This looks like a freaking incredible Spider-Man movie. And to kind of start wrapping this up, I did end up watching the trailer one more time off camera just to kind of fully absorb it and hopefully give some more collected thoughts. I will say off the bat, yes, the second time the trailer hits just as hard. The suit looks just as good. One detail I should have mentioned in my initial reactions, I love showing inside the mask. I think that's going to be a visual way of telling, he's got no safety net. There's no Stark. There's no technology. He is just straight up raw dog and being Spider-Man. I don't know if you could say that, but I said it. The other things I know, number one, I do think he's going to get organic webbing this time, because it seems like when he's coming out of the cocoon, he drops down and organically saves himself using webbing. So that'll be kind of cool. I will be honest, I've always had mixed feelings about organic webbing, but if it's clearly it's going to be part of the storyline that he's evolving and going through a metamorphosis. And I believe that's not I forget the name because it's not Brand New Day that's actually pulling there. There is the story, I think, from the early 2000s. I forget the name of it, so I do apologize. But there's a Spider-Man story where he starts to I guess go through a metamorphosis and become more of a spider. I'll try to remember the name of it and kind of post it here. It looks really good. All the different villains going down. That is really awesome. Seeing how much is, how much of an antagonist or a teammate is Frank Castle to Spider-Man. Do we get a straight up Frank Castle Spider-Man fight? Because that would be ugh, come on, I just want this to be 2 hours of Spider-Man fighting everybody, essentially, with like a pretty solid story in between. I think is what everybody's hope is. Yeah, I'm very excited because I know also, this is the Destin Daniel Cretton, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is the director. He did Shang-Chi, and Shang-Chi just might be my favorite post-Endgame Marvel movie, if not just one of them. So that does have me very excited. I think there's a lot of talent going into this. I mean, just the trailer alone, or the cast alone, of course, we got the main three: Holland, Zendaya, and Jacob Batalon. Ned Leeds coming back, and then Sadie Sink as an undisclosed character that I think everybody suspects to be Jean Grey, which would be really cool. If this introduces the actual MCU version of the X-Men, I would be very excited for that. Just because, that's something. And then, who else? Yeah, that's kind of everything. Obviously, we're going to be talking about this a lot more as we come up to it, and then when the movie comes out. Very excited for this. It looks incredible. There's nothing in this trailer that gives me pause about this movie, is what I'll say. There's no weird, I'm very excited for it, and I think I was already very excited for it, and then the trailer just upped that excitement is the word. And I wish I had a more salient, intelligent thought to share with you right now, but just being, going off of vibes alone, I am ecstatic because there might be the X-Men in this movie. If I can, I'm trying to do more puns related to Marvel stuff right now. But with that, I probably should just wrap it up, and definitely leave a comment about what you thought of the trailer. Leave a comment of who you think the main villain's going to be, because listen, if you haven't picked it up from these trailer reactions already, I'm kind of a jughead, and I need to be told specifically this is the main villain. I'm very bad at picking up on those clues. So if you have an idea who the main villain is going to be, drop that in the comments. If you're excited, if you're not excited, why not, in the comments down below. Definitely want to keep talking about this, keep this discussion going. If you want to see more Spider-Man content, because we are definitely going to be doing more Spider-Man content, hit that subscribe button. And for now, I got to get back to nerding out about a motherfucking new Spider-Man movie.